Here into the windup and the pitch. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to
on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
No ball.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Corey Dickerson strides into the box now to lead off the home half. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Rays move out on top 1-0. Oh, and here's one hit high and deep to left field, and they're going to wind up with back-to-back shots here as this ball is long gone. A solo shot for Evan Longoria as the Rays move in front now 2-0. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Number 21 stands in.
Number 21.
Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Cespedes. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center, and the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0. Standing in now, Curt Casali. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Boy, these guys just continue to tear the cover off the ball. They've already got 3 home runs in this game. This is nearly a 4th. And whatever these guys have been eating in that pregame spread, well, they're going to be getting it again tomorrow because they've been on fire.
Harvey pauses. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Number 4 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only here in the early going. Runners going. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
And you wonder now how close they are to chasing this starting pitcher. That's 5 runs home now in this inning alone. And in most cases, that's pretty much enough for a manager to pull the plug.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now both runners are breaking. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. And he is in there. Corey Dickerson will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Granderson going back at the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Happy 100, Chloe.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, make it 4 home runs as a team now after that last one, and this guy's led the way with 2 of those 4. I tell you, I wouldn't give this guy anything to hit next time around. He's as locked in as you can get.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And he's already made the change. That's going to do it for Matt Harvey. Hansel Robles is going to come on now here in just the 2nd inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. Down the 3rd baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Back for the top of the 3rd here at the Trop as we give you a look there at nearby Clearwater Beach. Juan Lagares will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground.
Oh my.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting 8.
Michael Conforto will get his first cuts here. Now a snap move over to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike there. 0-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Shortstop.
As Drupal Cabrera steps in now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Curtis Granderson will get his 2nd shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mets strand 1. They're on the... James Loney digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Driven to right field and deep. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of James.
These guys are putting in their pregame meal. You can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Into the box now, number 21. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Second baseman
Curt Casali digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Conforto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
13, shortstop.
Brad Miller stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is Granderson. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the blowout continues.
You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
Stepping in now, number 4. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here.
474 feet, bro.
Pitcher's got it. In this situation, that thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Into the box, number 2, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as this lead got even wider.
Well, I don't know what's going on down there. These guys are absolutely clobbering the ball right now. I mean, that is back-to-back-to-back home runs. As a team, you might see that one time a season if you're lucky.
In now, number 5. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the blowout continues.
Well, no doubt that's a mistaken location right there. At the plate, his eyes were probably lighting up watching that one come in.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. Line to the right side. Granderson is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate. David Wright is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. A quick out number 1.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. And you'll take that every time.
Lucas Duda is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's 3 straight pitches.
Sit down.
All over 100 miles an hour. If he throws a changeup for a strike here, that guy's got no chance.
Settling in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting,
Neil Walker is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hahn couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. They go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. And here is Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
These guys have swung the bat extremely well in this one.
Oh, that's fine.
They have to be careful, though, about getting comfortable.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. But an Adam Bull right to him for the first out.
Well, this guy on the mound right now isn't fooling anybody to start this inning. The home run was clearly hammered, and this ball's hit even harder, but with just a more favorable result out there on the mound.
Standing in now, number 21. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, Curt Casali. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Up into the corner now. A fair ball. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling two all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, he brought it back.
Nice. Yeah, and this is not an easy play out there. You can see right here in show motion. He's got to do battle with the crowd down there, but he's able to navigate that sea of hands and then put it away. That's nicely done.
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfectly.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Oh, he's absolutely wearing it out there at this point. I mean, here's back-to-back home runs on top of what he's given up already. Come on, enough's enough.
Into the box, number 5, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple.
Now batting.
If he's maybe thinking about the cycle, he's got the 2 hardest parts out of the way now. After the home run earlier, he's into third here with a triple.
In now, Corey Dickerson. Now the runner's on his way home. Pitch taken for a strike. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to... Travis d'Arnaud heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter,
Juan Lagares steps into the box. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really spot on so far.
Michael Conforto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Mets. And as you can see, they are way behind. Corey Dickerson stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Your third baseman,
Evan Longoria stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. A 2-run home run for Evan Longoria. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Standing in now, James Loney. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Cespedes is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Number 21 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Now he's gone, a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Into the box now, Curt Casali. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left as they just continue to pour it on here. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. Hit sharply toward the right side. Granderson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Number 4 will step in looking perhaps for a 3-homer ball game.
Yeah, and on fire doesn't even begin to describe his performance so far. You talk about swinging a heavy stick, no doubt.
He pulls this one into right. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And I'm just surprised that no one in his dugout has seen enough. I mean, this guy is done out there. D-U-N. I don't know what they're waiting for.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Sean Gilmartin is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Into the box, number 5. This will swing and send a line drive out to right field.
Well, he'd taken care of the 2 toughest parts of the cycle earlier. Now he gets the easiest one out of the way. And if he can come up with a double in his next time through, he can make this a game to remember.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. 5 innings complete. As Asdrubal Cabrera will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter. Right
Well, in
fielder.
case you're just tuning in, you've missed a lot of these so far. 11 for him in the contest all told, as he just continues to mow down the opposing lineup here late into the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
All afternoon long, this is what we've seen. Guys have just dug their own hole up there by going after pitches that aren't strikes.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the
Yeah, I
Mets
forgot
line
I was
score so far.
broadcasting.
And
yeah,
another
I'm
foul
being quiet.
ball. And he is down.
Don't have anybody. No one watching.
Strike out of the game. David Wright will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Evan Longoria will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Conforto has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. James Loney will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And he turns beautifully on that fastball as this is pulled into right for a base hit.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. The first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a 1-out single.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Cabrera for 1. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We return. Lucas Duda will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Yoenis Cespedes started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits. Both of them are singles. He's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Swing and a little tapper. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Tampa Bay leads this one 24-0. Curt Casali will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Conforto ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop, as he'll hit a ground ball here to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
Runner goes for second. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, number 2.
Number 2 will get the fans' attention now as he shoots for home run number 4 here.
Yeah, he's going to get the attention of the fans, the opposing pitcher, and the manager here. Everybody's got their eyes on him.
Cespedes with the catch. Runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Good job there to pick up an insurance run here on the sacrifice fly. The way their starter's throwing, he may not even need it, but I bet he'll be grateful for that extra cushion, no doubt.
Line toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third.
The right fielder,
Corey Dickerson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Cespedes going back to the track. A leap, but it's off his glove. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Don't look now, but he's closing in on what might be an historic performance. He's got a single, he's got a homer. Now he's got a triple to go along with the other 2. If he could come up with a double next time up, he could put his name in the record books.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Juan Lagares ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And that's taken for strike 1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all. And when he has, they've been out of the zone.
Michael Conforto will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Hold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. And you can add one more. 17 for the ball game as that ends the inning. Jerry Blevins will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. James Loney is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Shot toward second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean, hammered out there. But he's going to wind up with nothing to show for it.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Granderson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 19.
Curt Casali comes forward now, and he's got to be feeling pretty confident, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Now, there's no doubt he's feeling it in this one, Matt. He's getting good pitches to hit and then just letting it rip.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. As Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game. That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. 2 outs away from a victory here that you'd have to say will be a rather convincing one.
And you know, Matt, in every phase of the game, hitting, pitching, defense, it all favors the home side here. Top to bottom, they've been the better team.
Curtis Granderson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. David Wright will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he drops it. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Lucas Duda will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this would be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Miller's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge essentially from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
still asleep. I'll stream later, guys. I'll be right back. I want you just, to watch nothing, so. If I can just stop it.